Hello YouTubers, it's Championdjk coming at you again with another vintage Matchbox Monday, and I got a pretty cool one for you today. This one, we're going to take a look first at this racing transporter, this BP Le Mans Sebring Silverstone Nürburgring racing transporter from Matchbox. This is a king size casting, meaning I guess it's sort of a little bit larger scale, or at least a larger vehicle. These were produced from 1967 to 1971, as far as I could tell, so a good 4 years there. They came in a set, I believe, with some other cars. Now, here we're going to take a quick peek around it. It is all metal construction. These are like stickers, not like tampos. They got the old school Lesney wheels. And then the cool feature is this back piece is metal, and it opens, and we got two race cars inside. So go ahead and we're going to back out this one first. This is a Lotus MK33. We'll talk about the car in a minute, but there's that one. And then this, if you pull, it comes down, and out comes another race car. So here's a Ferrari. Now, I think this originally came with a couple Lotuses, I think is what it came with, as far as I know. The mechanism to actually put up and down, oh, and there's a clear glass top so you can see inside of there. It's pretty awesome. Is kind of neat. This thing is kind of cool. It is just kind of a really cool old school piece. Here's take a look at the base. You can see a racing car transporter, king size, number K5, made in England by Lesney. Just a really cool piece of, I guess, Matchbox history. Definitely an underrated piece. I don't think these probably sell for a decent amount, about $20 to $30 on eBay loose. If you find it in the box, so I think you could get it actually in the box by itself. Oh, there's a classic problem with old Lesneys is these wheels just fall right off because they're older. They get a little brittle, and they fall right off the rim. But a very cool, very, very cool piece. Just an awesome, awesome piece. So let's talk about the two little race cars real quick. I'll set this thing back here. So we'll just leave it like that. So here's the Lotus, number 3 car here. This is shown without a driver. It actually did come with a driver too. Here's one that's in a little bit better shape. Looks like whoever did this did try to rubber cement. Add a little rubber cement to the wheels so that they would stay on, which is a decent move because I think that's pretty much removable. Rubber cement you just peel away if you want to get rid of it. This one does have the racing driver in it. This casting, take a look at the base, made in England, number 19. This was used from 1965 to 1969. There was also an orange version of this car as well. But here's two of them in just different varying conditions. This one's missing the race car driver. This one's got the race car driver. This one's a little bit more chipped up than this one is, or it's missing a little bit more paint than this one is. But both of them are pretty sweet, so it's just kind of a neat thing right there, and those go really good with that transporter. And then we got the Ferrari. So this is a Ferrari 156 F1 racing car. These were made from 1963 to 67. This one is got some issues. I don't know what that white paint splotch on the rivet means. I'm not sure what that is. Number 73 F1 Ferrari. I believe this one was also supposed to have a race car driver. This one also, the tailpipes are kind of broken off right there. This one has the exhaust intact. Still no race car driver. It is definitely missing some paint, but that other bit is intact. Not sure what the deal is with that white paint on there. But both of these are still pretty cool, even though they're in kind of not great condition, but pretty awesome. Not as good condition as the Lotus, both the Lotus cars. So there's a look at that in this race car transporter and these couple of race cars. They did a couple of other like F1 style cars from this era. I don't know what other, I'm trying to think of what other models there were. I did kind of look it up, but these two are the notable ones, I think, of the Lotus and the Ferrari. And then I wanted to show you this. This is kind of an interesting piece too. This is a Matchbox garage pump and sign. This came in a set with a service station and 3 vehicles and a 2-story garage. If you look up this set on eBay, it's pretty awesome. I would actually think about trying to get one. But let's take a look. This is just an accessory that's within that set, the garage pumps and sign, BP garage pumps and sign. So this is in really good shape. Here's the pumps. There's a little plastic guy. It's inserted into there. Here we got the little BP gas station sign there. This is actually all metal, by the way. And then we've got the 2 little lantern pieces that go in here. This one's kind of tough to fit. You don't want to push down on it too hard. But there's that. I don't want to push them in all the way just because I don't want to have to take them back out and struggle with that. And then this is like just a little plastic piece that the plastic parts were all attached to, including that little guy. So that is pretty neat. All together, this and that together in the Lotus makes a cool little mini set. Although you wouldn't be getting racing feel, I doubt it, from one of these BP pumps. But anyway, yeah, that's it basically for Matchbox Monday. This, by the way, was 1963-67. Like I said, it came with a set, service station set that came with like a 2-story garage, I think, and then a service station set that came with 3 vehicles, something like that. It was some sort of play set deal. If you look it up on eBay, you can find them with the garage and everything. The 2-story garage looks really cool. And but they're gonna set you back probably a really nice one, probably like $70 or so, which I don't know, isn't that expensive considering the age of these things. And it's just kind of neat. Some of this older Matchbox doesn't like carry a premium price as much as the Hot Wheels stuff, and I think a lot of that is just because not a lot of people really know about it all that much. So it's a little bit harder to research. There's less popularity for Matchbox, I believe, than Hot Wheels, especially nowadays. But yeah, still, it's really cool stuff, and I find it quite fascinating, and I think that they're pretty awesome. So I was looking forward to this Matchbox Monday episode just to show off these items because I think that they're really cool. So, and there you go. All right, guys, let me know if you have any questions, comments, and down below. And please like, comment, subscribe, check out my playlists, all that cool, fun stuff. Let me go ahead and load back up this race car. Oop. Duh, you want to put the top one in first. All right, so anyway, really cool, really cool piece, and glad to share it with you. So thank you very much, and have a good day.